Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and today's video I'm going to be talking about this collection right here. Wait. This one. This is the Sugar X Wonder Woman collection and they sent me this in PR. So, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what the PR package looks like. Looks really nice, right? So it has Sugar X Wonder Woman and it says every woman is a Wonder Woman. So this was keeping in mind Women's Day. So this was launched keeping in mind that. So every woman is a Wonder Woman, which I absolutely agree. We have two palettes and a couple of their lipsticks. So in this video, you guys would see me with two different makeup looks. Same outfit, but two different makeup looks because I'm filming it on two different days. First, I got a couple of these lipsticks and I didn't know there were more arriving. So I had to film the rest of it. So there are three ranges in this. One is called Everlasting Matte Lipstick. And this is what the actual bullet of the lipstick looks like. So these are your normal bullet lipsticks. The packaging again is keeping in mind the theme. So it's red and blue. And these lipsticks, you have to twist it and open it. It's not like your usual this one. You twist it and you open it. And then this is what the shape of the lipstick bullet looks like. And that is one of the ranges. The next range that they have is this one. This is the creamy matte lipstick. And this is what the bullet looks like. So it's a little bit longer than the other one. And again, you twist it open. So this one is in the shade 07. This is what I have on my lips today as well. A quick the kind of spoiler alert. I love this one, you guys. I love the formula of this. It's so lightweight, so comfortable. And after like so many lip swatches, it just feels like heaven on the lips. And the last range of lipstick is the 24-hour lip lacquer. So this is what the liquid lipstick looks like, and you get 3.5 ml of liquid lipstick in this. The prices and all the details, the lip swatches will come towards the end of the video. And they also have two mixed palettes. So this is the palette number 01 and this is the palette number 02, which is called Primal President, and this is what it looks like. This is 01, this is 02. So if you guys want to see all this in action, let's get to the demo right away. So the first palette I'm going to be talking about is Sugar X Wonder Woman mixed palette in the number 01 that is called Cosmos Conquer. And this is what the palette looks like. So the eyeshadows in this are like more warm toned eyeshadow palette, and the blush is pretty light. I feel like for my skin tone, this would be really nice for people with lighter skin tone. And the bronzer is something that I can get to work for my skin tone, and a pretty whitish highlighter. So in my opinion, this palette is for people of lighter skin tone than I am, but the eyeshadows would work really well, I feel, for all skin tones. And the next one we have is, which is called Primal President, and this is the outer packaging. The other one is red and this one is blue, and this is what it looks like on the inside. So the blush is a little bit more warmer. The highlight is also a little bit deeper, like more golden tone. The previous one is a little bit more silver and this one is a little bit more golden tone. And also the bronzer is a little bit deeper. So today I will be using a mixture of both of these eyeshadow palettes on my eyes and on my face, and let's see which one works the best. So let me stick to something a little bit more warm tone today. And this is and from the first palette, I'm going to be taking this one for my transition. It's good that it also comes with a mirror, so I don't really need another one. So that was a brush problem, like you saw. I took a thicker brush and packed it onto my crease, and it's showing up perfectly. And by the way, I've already done my base makeup because I don't really have any foundation or concealer to review. So I'll just be applying blush, bronzer, highlighter on screen and the highlight and my eye makeup. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to be taking this shade, which is nice and pigmented. So what I'm trying to do here is like a halo kind of an eye look. So whatever is remaining on the brush, I'm dragging it into my crease as well. And then taking this shade and applying it to the center. It's sort of like a pressed glitter shade, which is really pretty. and I don't really have that many fallout from that shade. I kept dabbling with the look a little bit. I just kept playing with the look a little bit, and I really like how this one has turned out as opposed to this, like the color combination. So what I did was I took this blush shade and sort of like with a very light hand lightened this color. And then what I did was I just wanted to test out this shimmer shade as well. So I put that towards the center of my lid. So now I'll leave the eyes at this and then move on to the face. So I'm thinking, which blush should I use? I'll just try both and then we'll make it happen. So firstly, on this side I'll be trying out this blush shade. For some reason I imagined it to be very light, but it's actually showing up on my skin. But it's a very light wash of color. It'll be perfect for people of light to light medium skin tones. Then switching up the brush with, on the other side, I want to try out this shade, which is more like a corally peach shade. Trying it out with a light hand because pigmented. Now I need another brush to blend that. On the pan, these blushes look like they have shimmer to it, but they don't translate on the skin at all. They have like a very smooth finish, not emphasizing texture, which I like. So I like both the blushes. I'm just going to even out both the sides now because I don't want to look like a fool. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be taking this shade and using it with a very light hand. I don't really like to bronze or contour my face. I mean, I have a hollow to my cheek, which I don't really need to exaggerate all the more, but just for today's video, just a little bit. Okay, now I wanted to show you guys the highlighter in person. So I'll take the highlighter from the 02 palette because this is more golden toned. Wow, that's intense. That's intense. Okay. So to take away any sort of powderiness, to get everything to blend together, I'm going to be using this Sugar Grand Finale Dewy Setting Mist. Smells good, smells good. So now that all of that is done, let's swatch some lipsticks, shall we? So firstly, I will be swatching their Everlasting Matte lipsticks. As and when I proceed, I will talk to you guys about the shade. Now firstly, swatching the shade number 01. This is how the bullet looks like. Very nice packaging, keeping in mind the theme. So this is sort of like a very bright orange toned red shade, would suit people who like these kind of shades. It's not like a complete matte finish, but it's not like a glossy satin finish as well. It has that creamy matte feel to it, and it has a little bit of a tackiness on the lips. These are like your bullet lipsticks, but because of the stickiness they have, they do last slightly longer than your normal bullet lipsticks. The next shade I'm going to be swatching is the number 03 Majesty. This one is sort of like a brighter fuchsia toned pink shade, perfect for this upcoming months. This one is a brighter fuchsia pink shade, perfect for these upcoming summer months. So the next shade I'm going to be swatching is 05 Sass. Next shade I'm going to be swatching is in number 08 Paradise. So this is more like a peachy pink shade, but it's not bright. It's a very subtle, nice everyday shade, a beautiful shade actually. I really like this personally on my skin tone as well, and I feel like this would look really nice on a lot of different skin tones. Then the last shade from this range that I have is in number 09 Justice. This is another shade which I really like. It's very different, has brown kind of plum undertones to it. It's very unique and looks really nice, and I think this again would suit a lot of different skin tones. If you're lighter to my skin tone, this would look a lot more deeper on you, but if you are of a deeper skin tone, this could be your favorite shade. Now that I've swatched all the 4 shades I have from this range, I would like to mention that you have to exfoliate your lips pretty well before you use these shades. They can exaggerate any kind of flakiness or dryness on your lips. But once you exfoliate your lips and it's smooth, it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. So now you can see all the swatches of the Everlasting Matte Lipstick side by side. Next up, I'm going to be swatching their Creamy Matte Lipstick. The first shade I'm going to be swatching is 01 Love Leader. This is what the shade looks like. It's very different. I'm not able to describe this. It has a little bit of mauve to it, but it also has like a little bit of like brown peachy undertone. It's very different. Next one I'm going to be swatching is in number 03 Crime Fighter. This is again a deep pink shade, which you guys know my thoughts on these kind of shades. I love it. I love it. Just look at it. It would suit people of all skin tones beautifully. The last shade from this range is 05 Love Child. This is not like the previous shade where that's like has a lot of purple undertones to it, but this, it's sort of like a reddish pink shade. But this is like a beautiful pink shade. So the next shade I'm going to be swatching is in number 07. This is such a beautiful nude shade. It's sort of a little bit warm as well, and it has little mauve undertones. It's so beautiful. It's a nice nude shade to wear on a daily basis without much makeup as well. It wouldn't wash you out, and I feel like this would suit a lot of different skin tones. This next shade I'm going to be swatching is the shade number 09 Lasso Keeper. Now this one is a bright orange shade, and because it is like that, it needs a little bit of layering or else it can get a little bit patchy and your natural pigmentation of your lips would peek through. So just keep that in mind. And this is not my favorite shade. I don't really wear such bright orange shades, but I know there are people who really like these kind of shades. There are people in my circle too who only like these kind of shades, bright orange, bright corals. So it's for people who like it like that. Now you guys can see all the creamy matte lipstick swatches side by side. There are not many different shades, like something that would stand out from the entire range of lipsticks available in the market. But I think the shade number 07 would be a lot of you guys' favorite shade. So this creamy matte lipstick range, I think, stands for the name. It's so nice on the lips, so lightweight, and definitely for people with very dry lips. Next up, I'm going to be swatching their 24-hour Lip Lacquer liquid lipsticks. First one I'm going to be swatching is 02 Piezoid. This is what the first shade looks like. It's a bright red shade with a lot of orange undertones to it, and again, if you are someone who likes that orange toned red shade, you would really like this particular shade. Next shade I'm going to be swatching is 04. This one again is like a beautiful true pink shade, would really look very nice on people who like pink shades actually. So some people might find this a little bit too bright, but this is like that perfect true pink shade. And then the shade I have is 06 Spunkwise. So this is like a beautiful brown with a lot of orange red undertone to it, very wearable, looks beautiful and would suit a lot of different skin tones. Now excuse this application of mine because the previous lipstick was not coming off. Too many lip swatches will make your lips like this, so excuse that. Next up I'm going to be swatching the shade number 07, which is called Prodigy. This is what the shade looks like. Now this is not my personal favorite. It is a little bit patchy and the natural pigmentation of my lips is peeking through, and I'm personally not someone who really likes these kind of bright sort of like coral pink shades. So if you are of a lighter skin tone than I am, maybe it would look really nice. I'm not very sure. Next shade I'm going to be swatching is 09 Ritlasa. Again, this one is such a nice nude shade, a little bit bright and also subtle at the same time. It's not too much in your face. A very beautiful shade. It's not like too patchy or and it also masks the pigmentation of my lips pretty well. So this shade again would suit people who up to medium skin tones. If you are deeper than my skin tone, it might be a little bit too light, but if you do really like those kind of shades to wear it with a darker lip liner or to mix it up with other shades, you can still pull this one off. So a quick review about these liquid lipsticks. Oh my god, my lips are looking like so big, but excuse that. The swatches went a little bit haphazard, but let me get to the review of these liquid lipsticks. They are pretty sticky in terms of consistency. If you're familiar with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink liquid lipstick, it's like that, but it's not very sticky like that. But the best part about this is that it doesn't stick throughout the day. Like that one, you can't even purse your lips together, but this one, after it's been like 5 minutes since I applied it, and now Can you see that? I can purse my lips together. It gives you that ease of application after 5 minutes. So it takes a good 1 minute to dry down completely. And after which, the next 4 minutes, it would be a little bit sticky. But after that, it's set on your lips. And this is very, very long lasting. And it is not very drying on your lips. And you don't feel like you have a lot of products on your lips. But if you have very dry lips, I would recommend to exfoliate your lips, apply a good lip balm, and then give it some time to rest on your lips, and then apply this formula. It's very pigmented, so you just need like one good coat of it. You don't really have to layer it on too much. If you layer it on too much, it might take a little bit longer to dry down and that sticky feel would be there. But oh my god, it was such a task to swatch this one. I was not able to take it off at all. It's very, very difficult because it's super, super long wearing on your lips. The liquid lipsticks retails for $6.99. The creamy matte lipsticks retail for $7.99 rupees each. And the everlasting matte lipsticks retail for $7.99 as well, which I feel like is a little bit pricey for a bullet lipstick, but okay. So let me know what are your favorite shades from the bunch I swatched today in the comment section down below. And yeah, let me know if you're interested to try this range out as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.